So the first thing I'm going to do is start off by brushing my brows out, and I'm just using like the ends of a eyebrow pencil that I have, and they are freshly tweezed and trimmed, so I already took care of that. I probably should have done that on camera too, but I'll do that for you next time. But it's nothing special. I'm just tweezing the stray hairs. I don't even really go above my brow. I'm just tweezing whatever's under. And if there's a noticeable amount of hair above, I'll go ahead and tweeze that. But for the most part, I never really get much hair above my brow. It's just the problem child is under the brow. So okay, so I pretty much just use this BrowTweeze pencil. I wish I could tell you guys where I got this from. I really do not remember. I've had it for so long. You see how small it is. So I pretty much use this pencil for the most part. If it's not that one, it's the one that I use to brush my eyebrows out. It's the Absolute New York pencil. But this BrowTweeze pencil is my holy grail. It really does wonders for my brows. So this is all that I use. And so I start here in the very beginning of the brow, right above the tear duct area, and I'm just lightly creating a line down there at the bottom, and then I just take that line and run it all the way to the arch of my brow, and I'm just lightly shading the area. I'm not like drawing harsh lines or anything. And then from there, what I do is begin the tail of the eyebrow. And again, that's just lightly shading in that area and creating a little bit of a longer line because my tail is kind of shady on that end. So I'm just creating a little bit of a tail aside from what I already had there. Keeping everything light and natural looking is the best thing that you can do for your eyebrows. And so from there, I'm gonna start to work on the top of the brow. And I don't know if you can tell, but I can always tell when I'm doing my eyebrows, but I just know that I need a little bit more up here. So I just lightly shade in that area right there. And from there, I fill in this area last. I don't know why I do that. I can do it in the beginning, but it's just a habit of mine. I like to fill in that area last. And so to do that, I don't really use the point of the pencil. I like to use the side of the pencil when I start to shade. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. And again, just lightly shading in that area. The very beginning of your eyebrow should always be the lightest part if you're going for a natural eyebrow look. And so to do that, I just lightly press onto the skin to create that gradual fade. And if you do happen to go a little dark, that's not a problem. Just use your spoolie brush or your toothbrush or whatever you use to blend it out. But it's very easy with this pencil. It's very easy to create that faded look in the beginning of the brow. And so that's pretty much it for this brow. That's all I really do to shape it. And so I'm just gonna brush it out very lightly because I kind of created a perfect brow, I think. I don't have much blending that I need to do. And then I'm gonna start on the other brow. I kind of had a light spot there. I don't know if you saw that before I filled it in, so I like to fill that in nicely. And I don't really make my brows too much thicker than what they already are. I try to keep them somewhat, not too thin of course, but I just think that that's the perfect width of a brow. And so I try to keep it that width for the most part. And just remember that when you're doing your eyebrows, they don't have to be super identical. If you can't get the shape the same exact way as the other one, don't stress yourself out about it. As long as they kind of look somewhat similar, then that's perfect. You know, you're not gonna really get two identical brows anyway. And so that's it for that brow, and I'm just gonna brush that out lightly just to make everything a little bit more clean. I'm taking some concealer and I'm just gonna apply that right under the brow. Y'all know the routine. You can take a brush if you want to, or you can use your fingers. I'm using my fingers today. I don't go above the eyebrow. The last step to what I do to complete the brow is I'll take a little bit of powder, whatever flesh tone powder you have, or it could be an eyeshadow. I'll take that and apply to where I just put that concealer, just to make sure that that doesn't go anywhere. Applying it right under that brow, just to set the concealer. And that's it, you guys. That is how I do my brows. Simple, straight to the point, bang, bow, boom. That's it. Nothing to it. Takes less than 5 minutes to do. And so yeah, rate this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and that's it, you guys. Bye. See ya.